Hey Libra, there are many planets in your sign right now. Everybody's putting an emphasis on Virgo, rightly so. There's just been, eclipse, 29 degrees, but it leads to you, right? The end degree of each sign leads to the sign that follows, and that energy has led to you. Something needed to be cleared out from the collective psyche to do with justice and balance in order for justice and balance to play out well. Something with the mechanism, something with the habit, something with, well, we've been doing this and this amount of time, and it's just how it's been, it's just the way it is. Um, it's the habit, it's the order, it's the written rules and regulations that the shadow aspect of them that was obstructing justice or balance, clarity, had to be relieved. So something to do with, the things that you've been holding on to from habit, well, it's just how it's been, it's just how I've been doing things, it's just how it's been done, it's what I know, it's just a reality. It has been depriving you of clarity and balance that is now kind of being released, and you're able to see things from a higher perspective. And you're able to acknowledge what needs to be done based on what is right, just based on what is right. And so you're able, based on that, to change some habits and actions. That's good. Uh, let's pull runes, and then we're going to pull an animal spirit, and then we're going to work with um, the Wild Unknown Tarot. I'm familiar with this deck, but it's the first time I'm working with this deck, so that's exciting. Okay, runes for Libra, please. Runes for Libra for this reading. I gotta sneeze. Ah. Ah. 2 times a charm. Okay. Ooh. We have Hagalas. And then we have Hera. Neither has a reverse. And we have Ansus in the upright. Okay. Something will be set right. Something will come to the surface, a truth of some sort that has been gate kept. Someone has been gatekeeping a truth, information. They've been kind of trying to hold it from reaching its destination. In an attempt to hold it, to control it, to constrain, restrain it. But universe has its ways, truth has its ways, has its way. And it kind of just circles back to where it needs to go. And it finds its way in the back alleys. And it reaches its destination, and whoever needs to receive a message or learn something or know something, they become informed of it, or they learn what there is to learn, or they get what was delayed or denied of them or tried to. There was an obstruction of some sort. There was a meddling, but whoever has done the obstruction, the meddling, the gatekeeping, it kind of came back around to bite them somehow. They know better now. They're wiser, and then, but also, it gets corrected. So someone is becoming aware of something that was hidden from them or denied of them, obstructed from them, um, and they know now what to do. This could be you, obviously. And also, I'm seeing the Dharma that was supposed to happen earlier was also held back, gatekeep. Someone was trying to control Dharma. Someone was trying to control fate. Someone was trying to control a natural course of cause and effect, of good karma, um, breakthrough into Dharma, right? They were really invested in changing it, denying it, depriving it. Were they seeing it that way? It doesn't matter. They were trying to control that which wasn't theirs to control. And they've put a lot of force into it, a lot of energy, a lot of thought. But it breaks down, and then the universe is back on its track. Dharma is back into activation. Okay. Let's see what the animals have to add. Thank you, animal spirit. Oh, that was fast. That was fast. Stingray and hummingbird. Water and air. Okay. Someone blew the whistle. Someone that the person that they're blowing the whistle on would never expect. This is someone that they thought they had under control, under their kind of, I don't know, under their control. They thought they can do whatever, and that person will stay consistent. But this person is now singing, right? They're talking. They'll be like, yeah, this person had me hide this and hold this and deny of these people that and that. Or they kept me from a message. They kept me from information, or they had me hide that information of somehow. And it's because the person who's blowing the whistle or is like coming forward, their inner chakra and it's just they're kind of coming into balance. They're waking up. They're being reminded of who they are, what they believe in. They just don't want to be a part of that. They don't want to do that. They realize it's not in alignment with them, and they're kind of setting themselves free by expressing by expressing. Wow. So something is just being spoken, exposed, expressed, and it's right, Okay, this is something that was supposed to already happen. This is information that was supposed to be delivered, a message that was supposed to be delivered, something that was supposed to already occur, maybe um, an advice of some sort that didn't reach its destination or was obstructed. It was supposed to already happen. It got delayed. Now it's going to happen. Be received. Okay, I'm just gonna pull. Fine. Seriously? Okay, no, you know what? Just the buffalo, um, and then the lion. I also have the wolf here, but it's gonna be too big of a reading for the animal spirit. Just pulling them as an oracle to prior to the tarot. Okay, yeah. There are two major powers here, buffalo and the lion, facing each other, having a really difficult but important conversation based on said information or said situation or said whistleblower. Um, it's almost like this person is going to one person for help that is in a position to help, kind of like a mediator, a mitigator. Um, and then that person goes to the bigger boss, right? Kind of is bridging the gap, bridging the situation, serving as a middle man or woman, serving as a bridge. Interesting. Some things have been really, really warped or mishandled. Some things were really mishandled. Okay, let's pull tarot. What am I doing? I'm doing this. Okay. I'm doing this. Great. Okay, let's see what the wild unknown has to say. That's exciting. That is exciting. Libra. Tell me more about this for Libra, please. Wow. The High Priestess and Eight of Swords. Someone in a position to do so, um, they used their knowledge to keep someone restrained, um, denied, held back. Um, they made sure they can't, you see, like this butterfly can't like spread its wings because it's surrounded with swords. They made sure that they can't spread their wings and fly and be, kind of free. Um, I'm seeing abuse of knowledge, abuse of power, abuse of influence. Um, like they know something about this butterfly and they kind of use it against them to create delay, obstruction. I keep using the word obstruction. It's coming through very strong. Um, And then this high priestess is coming through in two ways. Like one is in that way of someone who's using their knowledge and power and influence to obstruct, to deprive, to deny, to hold back, restrain. And another aspect of this high priestess, like someone else, is that inner butterfly that knows what's been going on. Because this high priestess energy, they've been doing that in a very smart way. Like they really know how to play people. They really know how to play people because they understand their buttons. Their maybe they have access to knowing a lot about them. Maybe people share things with them and then they use it against them. Um, it's a tactic. Like they make them trust them, tell them personal things. You know what they what they what they are inspired by, what they are hurt by, and then they're like, oh, and they take the thing that they know that hurts you, and they have someone else, and to make someone somehow do that to you, knowing that it will create a rift, but they're not going to tell that person, oh, if you'll do that to them, to Libra, then it will hurt Libra. No, they're going to tell them, oh, it's for Libra's highest good, it's for their best, it's for their highest, it's for the best, it's for them somehow, and they use their influence to do so, to convince of that. So they'll know your trigger, they'll know your pain, and then they'll have someone do something to you that triggers that hurts that, and then it will create a rift between you and that person. But that person didn't know that that's something that hurts you. They didn't think they were doing something that is hurting you. They were convinced that it's for your own good, right? So they did it with good intention, but they were kind of misguided. And the high priestess is also you knowing it, like knowing that someone is using their influence to not do good, to kind of have things happen their way. And I think this lion slash Ansus here is going to have to meddle, intervene, because someone is going to blow the whistle. Maybe it's you, Libra. Maybe someone else is doing this in relation to you or for you. Maybe you don't even know that they were involved somehow, but they're acting in your favor nonetheless because they realize that it just they realize they've been played, that they've been used to hurt you. Or maybe you have been used to hurt someone you care about, thinking that it's for their own good, but you're starting to connect the dots. Daughter of Pentacles, just like Page of Pentacles. Yeah. So this high priestess wants to control this Daughter of Pentacles. It's very, look at this Bambi with rainbow, like very innocent, naive, sweet energy, right? Wants to keep it closed, wants its rainbow to not show, it's to not shine. And I don't know if this Daughter of Pentacles knows that she's like a prey for this high priestess. In this deck, the high priestess is coming through as a white tiger, the imagery, and it's like a carnivore for this Bambi, and it's like, And it's all in the guise of concern and love and care. There's something very insidious going on here, because the high priestess is an energy that is very wise, very knowledgeable, very spiritual, very um, knowledgeable. And for someone who carries that frequency to kind of abuse it for the dark, um, that's dangerous. It's very, very dangerous. Son of Cups. So Knight of Cups in the reverse. This Knight of Cups is like very confused. They mean really well. This is someone very sweet who means really well, but they're really misguided. I think they might also be misguided by this High Priestess energy. Maybe it's the person who's being guided to do something hurtful, but they don't know that it's hurtful. Like they think they're doing something good, but they're just being misguided. Um, okay, we have Two of Swords in the reverse, Three of Cups, and Nine of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah, so Knight of Cups in the reverse, Two of Swords in the reverse. This person is waking up. They realize that they've been blindfolded, um, and they're kind of realizing they're kind of starting to connect the dots and see through the confusion. And then there's like really fast stepping into alignment with the Three of Cups and Nine of Pentacles. It's beautiful. It's like regaining flow and faith and intuition and kind of just course correcting. With the Nine of Pentacles, it's like, and then there's more like protecting it. There's talking. There's talking to other people that this Knight of Cups trusts, and this Daughter of Pentacles they trust, and they kind of air it out, and they what's the word? You guys are like matching stories. You know, you're like you're no, that's not the term. You're updating each other on your experience, and then you're connecting the dots, right? You're connecting the stories together, to get a bigger picture, catching each other up. And so, and then you have, okay, now you know what's going on, you know what's been done, um, and then you decide to keep it between you. You keep it's like you keep it a secret for a little bit. You're like, maybe you're not telling this energy, hey, we know, right? Or hey, we realize what you've been up to. Father of King of Wands at the bottom of the deck. This is such a beautiful deck. Um, and it's like there's a stare down. It's like looking. This cobra is looking at this high priestess, this father of this King of Wands, almost like deciding when and how to come forward and to do it, but not saying yet anything, but is watching them. It's like, okay, this is what you've been up to. This is what you've been doing. You've been kind of abusing my trust, right? To to play me and to have me be a soldier in the game of controlling someone else, and they really don't like that. It brings up the cobra in them, right? It brings out the beast, the do not mess with me energy. And they're ready. They're ready for a confrontation, but they're waiting for the right timing. Four of Wands. I don't have it here. It looks like ing as well, like the room ing. So there's like, I'm going to be ready and I'm going to do it my way. I'm going to strike my way, my time. And there's collaboration here. You have like at least 3 people on your side. So it's like there's 4 people who get it now, who kind of matched their experiences, made realizations, judgment. Um, and you're all like in line with each other, being like, okay, we got it, we got what's going on here. We're gonna wait for the opportune moments. Okay, we have the Magician in the reverse and Star in the upright. So they lose their power over you. They lose their power over the people that they've used against you. Okay, and or they lose their power over you, as meaning being able to use you against someone else. And it's like all of their tactics kind of backfired. And the Star and the Judgment, it's like suddenly there's like so many wise realizations and a sense of, it's like moksha, it's liberation. It's like being freed from the butterflies flying, right? Being freed from mind control. Um, from illusion, from smoke and mirrors. And you're regaining faith in yourself, in your intuition, in your clarity, and you feel confident with people that you find that are team you, you know? Um, and you're like, there's nothing to plan or scheme. You're telling this person at one point, you're not here to plan and to scheme. You're here to love and to hold high vibrational frequency so that people can match that and stretch into that. But you're not here to restrain and imprison and toy with people. Um, 2 of Wands. There's a new beginning, a new direction, um, that is more in alignment, that is more clean. You realize that certain things need to be done differently, have a different approach to them, but that is more open and from the heart, right? Okay, I feel like that's enough cards for now. As someone rises and someone falls. Um, I think it's this butterfly spreading its wings. You see here in the judgment, you see this dove flying. It's like, and this swan in the reverse, this Knight of Cups in the reverse, kind of whatever this energy that has been abusing its wisdom and power and influence and trust to really control and manipulate. It's getting exposed and gonna have to be held accountable. Everything, the Pandora box opens up, and it's tactics that they've been doing for a very long time. This is something that they've been getting away with for a very long time. It wasn't just against this person. And I feel like it's this Daughter of Pentacles butterfly energy that is like maybe trusted this knight that was kind of used to get her to do something that this high priestess wanted. Um, and when the knight realizes that they've been played, when they open their eyes here, when they get unblindfolded, the harmony returns, the clarity returns, but then okay, something needs to be done. And I think it's going to be from the inside, work from the inside. Someone is going to like someone is going to do that for the person that this was done to. And I don't think this person would even know about it. Or maybe they will. I don't know. They would. I don't know. I guess it depends. Okay. I'm going to clarify more who the individuals are here and their roles in this. We'll go into these guys, this person, of course, Cobra, all of it. We'll see what's up and break it down and see further. And I'll pull more runes. It's going to be in a sequel that I'm going to do right now. It's available on Patreon for separate purchase or on channel membership for unlimited streaming of all the content. Um, thank you for being here. If you are new and you lasted this long and you want to see me again on your feed, be sure to subscribe and press the bell button and turn on notifications. Stay magic, stay true, stay free. I love you.